Hello everybody and welcome back to some more RimWorld. We are here with our tribe, the Smithsonians, at Rigo Quarry. And we have just beaten off a rather large raid who were chasing after our new colonist, Beej, who is, not a bad new addition to our colony. He's going to be cooking mainly, but, handy in a fight as well. Industrious, nimble. Yeah, so, global work speed plus 35%. That's going to be handy for the cooking. But sadly, the fight was not without its losses, and we now have to say farewell to Leckham, who had her head blown off with a grenade. So, yes. Farewell, Leckham, wife of Goat. Wife of Goat sounds like... It sounds like a nickname you really don't want in a Stone Age tribe. Anyway. We are going to need some more graves because there are plenty more people to bury. Let's, And all grenadiers. All grenade-armed raiders. So I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Maybe our colony had kind of just reached that value where the, that's what the game decided was a suitable challenge to throw at us, but it was certainly interesting. We're going to need to bulk up our defences a little bit, I think. And with the fact we need a bit more room for growing, because, we didn't have all this growing zone over the last growing season last year, but we had most of it, and that still wasn't quite enough to see us through the winter, so I don't know if we want to put down some more. Put something up here. We're getting a bit close to the mountain. It's going to be in shade. We could put something in here. Do we have enough to get? Do we have enough time to get a harvest of corn in? I don't know, because that's stony soil, so it's going to have to sort of... I'm going to stick down an experimental growing zone. Oh, we can't grow... What's there? Rough granite. Oh, there's a little patch of granite there. I'm going to put down a little experimental thing of corn. See if we do have time within a growing period to harvest one of those. Our only other option really is to move this up and start, or just grow outside the, start growing outside here. Moving this little corridor of death up might not be that bad a move. Let's get rid of that. People being tended to, which is nice. No, that's not people being tended to. That's Gukaman making a cloth toque. Let's set this going forward. Going to grab that one thing of medicine. Beej, yeah, you didn't have a bed, did you? There's some more meat. Lovely stuff. Getting going with the meal straight away. Okay. So a minor setback, but I think we'll be okay. What's this? Is this lichen-covered soil? It's not going to have too much shade. What I could do, I think, can probably fit another little growing zone in there. There's no stony soil there, is there? No, all lichen-covered soil. Yeah, let's make another patch of potatoes. Visitors! They seem to have a few items to trade. Well, good, so do we. So we'll just let them come to us. Who... I keep forgetting. Who's our main warden? Rough Child. 11, and 10. Leia, our empath, will be doing the business for this one. What's that? Is that a... Oh, carrying an elk. A dead elk. Was that killed? That wasn't killed by us. There have been predators. Gota, you are major break risk. What's the deal? My friend Leckham died. Observed corpse. Witnessed allies' death. Yeah, that's gonna be problematic for us for a little while. We've got the traps back up. I mean, we could expedite digging through to here, but that's going to be a bit of a project. Once we get the moisture pumps, we can just suck all the moisture. Actually, what's this? That steel wall. That might not be a bad idea. To sort of just claim all of that and then deconstruct floors, remove floor. We'll probably fit something else in there. Passing by crab loser. Or looser. Possibly more diplomatic pronunciation of that. Leia, where are you? Cleaning blood. Good on you. And that's someone pulling up all that stuff. Can you just go and trade? Right. They have herbal medicine. That might be good to see us through this little patch until we start harvesting our own. It's not going to be long. Oh, but we've got a shed load of stuff. Okay, let's start. We can get rid of all this stuff. We've got... That's one of the things we've just recently built. We can get rid of... We'll keep you. Most of these guns are actually worse than the great bows. So we'll get rid of those. Yeah, we've got 5 good recurve bows. Okay, we don't need that many. Let's get rid of a couple. Got plenty in reserve, and we can get rid of some of this. Keep that normal one. Patch leather parka, normal cloth leather duster. That can go. Button-down shirt. We're going to need like shirts and things before too long, but that's looking a little raggedy, so we'll get rid of that. Duster, we're not going to really need in this sort of biome. And, do we want to keep some of this back? Molotov cocktails, frag grenades, EMP grenades. I think it could be handy. Let's keep one each of the stuff that's not too degraded. 446, so we're going to need to buy something back. Pemmican, we can buy some more pemmican. We want some more pemmican. Cloth, wake up. Beer? I think I'm making beer to sell it, but... So we're going to want to keep some stuff now, because the trader doesn't have enough gold. $239, we need to whack it down by another 100. Let's keep the Iqua, that might be handy. And the peeler, you never know. That's a pain. They're only willing to... don't have much to sell. They don't really want to buy much. We've pretty much We've bought all the stuff they have, apart from the beer. Will that bring us down? Let's just buy enough beer. Let's buy 5 units of beer. Lovely stuff. Burying more people, hauling more stuff into storage. Yeah, not going too badly, and there's some more floor we need to rip up there. I don't know why I made quite such a big deal of Leckham dying, because this is RimWorld. She's not going to be the last. And there's Goat finishing off that, so we can get you to haul that. We are going to want door there. Reinstall this here, and then we can get that last bedroom, because you never know who's going to drop in. And Beej is currently in there, so yeah, we're going to want him to... oh, for goodness sake, what? Why? And Goat is on a major break risk. Yeah, still the same old, same old. It's just going to be... just going to be a case of working through all the negative, all the mood debuffs we've got from the death of Leckham. Right, I was going to put something new there, wasn't I? Growing zone, stony soil there, so... let's make it something like that. 4x7, we can't. Do another thing of potatoes there. I'm gonna want to haul these. Cucumber is fully healed, good, good. And now we want to set this owner as Beej. Lovely stuff. Did we do Beej's work? It looks like we did do Beej's work. Yeah. And we will want another door there. Let's build a couple more beds. Because these are just normal quality, normal. We'll see if we can replace some of the normal ones with some better ones whilst we're at it. Low medicine. Jesus, tell me about it. Heal root's growing quite nicely though. Nearly out of harvested food, but we do have plenty of meat kicking about, although that's not going to hang around for long as the temperature gets warmer. Rothschild on the research there. What are we doing? Electronics. Yeah, that's the big one. That's going to have that. Well, I was about to say it will take a while. It has taken a while. Goat refueling some stuff. How you doing, buddy? Ouch. Yeah, that's my rival Daria died. Well, that's a positive, I suppose. Planting potatoes. Yeah, I think we need to start looking at sort of reinforcing this. So what we're going to want to do... do we want to move it up? No, I think that's quite a nice... I mean, I can put another layer in there if needs be, but I think that's quite a nice little choke point. Maybe something along here as well, just to sort of like, so the enemies have to come and just drop sort of quite nicely for our defenders to open fire on them. But I like to keep these sort of doors as access points, not just for people to allow people through easily, but just as access points, because every time your colonist goes past a trap, even if it even if he or she knows it's there, you know, they have a chance to accidentally trip it. So ideally you want your colonists to be able to access all kind of the bits in between. Let's start small. We'll want that. I'll do it in small chunks because we don't want just to rip apart our defences and then a raid to suddenly hit us. So our 3 beds, normal, normal, normal. Not ideal, but and we'll deconstruct those other 2. Not really a point to keeping those around. Right, that's been done. So granite walls. And where are you, goat? Visiting this grave, Leckham. Aww. I didn't want to do that, did I? I want to put a structure with a door in there. So just lots of doors in there means you can get to reset the traps without having to go past any of them. And if we do likewise the other side, hopefully by the end of it we'll have some pretty hardy defences. And let's get this up as soon as possible. And then with that done we can put more spike traps in there. Just as I said, give the colonists access to these and any corpses that fall on them without actually having to go past them. Bear meat's starting to rot away. Do we have our full complement of food? Yeah, we've got 9. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So by this point we're going to want to making some more granite blocks. That's all mined out. So what I might do now is just take this corridor out to there. And of course we're going to want to do what we've already done with the other bedrooms. And just make them a bit prettier with some sandstone. Those traps are up, nice, so we should be able to chop down a fair few more people with those. Still got 4. Do we still have our fibrous mechanites? Gukamembi was one of the sufferers. No, we don't have the fibrous mechanites. Those are buggered off at last. And we're looking a bit shy on the just expand you like that. Yeah, that'll do. Psychic drone. Just what we did not need right this second. Going for some turbo digging there. Nice to see. More stone blocks being cut. More food hopefully being... We've only got 10. We want 20. I'm assuming our cooks are all on construction duty at the moment. Digging out some components, won't need those for the moment, but they'll be handy when we do get them. Beej, what are you doing? Cleaning. Do we not have any... No, we don't have enough to cook some meals. You are bringing blocks from all the way over there. Not ideal, but do what you need to do. Dead timber wolf. What killed you? Killed by a cougar. Is the cougar still there? The cougar's there. Infection. So those two fought. That one got killed in the fight. That one got killed by an infection. I wish I'd seen them earlier. We could have grabbed them and made some food out of them, but never mooned. Never mind. We have some caribou. That's what I was trying to say. Wild heel root growing back. Lovely stuff. Not like we're going to need it. Plenty of our own stuff growing. So now that's all mined out. Meteorite. Large lump of granite. Well... There was one that came down recently, leaving a huge chunk of silver. And I think that was over here. Yeah, there. So we can go and grab that at some point. That's going to be very handy when we start having to buy some stuff. And we're going to do this in the limestone. I know that sounds terribly pretentious. We're going to do this bit in the sandstone, this bit in the limestone, but it's just... We've got a lot of limestone, but as I said, I don't just want to make this all just one shade. It's going to be horrific to look at. Minor break risk, low medicine, low food. Are people going to hunt? Yep, they are going out to hunt, and we've got people coming in. That produced quite a lot of meat, just that one caribou. And Beej is on the cooking. Good stuff. Getting close to our first harvest as well. That heel root's getting very nearly done. That floor's nearly done. And I think... yeah, I think we'll finish that off. We'll take the corridor up there, then we'll start smoothing some stuff out. It's starting to look nice. Gonna have to sort the aurora. Beautiful auroras lighting up the sky. The undulating to make the boost the mood of everyone outside to see them. Where's Goat? Goat, can I just get you to... Oh, for God's sake. No longer pigging out on food. Come out here. Catharsis, beautiful aurora. There we go. You kind of needed that, mate, but we'll let you get some sleep now. And then there were 10. So yeah, get this. It's all coming together pretty nicely. Once all this is done, we can start thinking about a rec room, and we should really do some more chairs. Then eventually we're going to start marking out a stockpile for when we get the orbital trade beacon, and then we'll need some crafting, dedicated crafting rooms. We can shift all this stuff out from here. Very, very nearly done on the electricity. That's going to be such a help. We got plenty of steel for that, plenty of wood, and we have dug out some components. How many components do we have? Is it going to tell us? 17. It's not bad. We do have some more. Where was it? We've got a little vein of compacted machinery there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of other veins of compacted machinery on the map. we can go and dig out, but 17 is going to be enough for the time being. What am I? Why am I only on? Why is this only on the first notch? There we go. Oh, so close now. We do have some heal root in the bank, but another meteorite, sandstone. Yeah, not stuff I'm going to be tearing down walls for, but that might come in handy. Do we have all our meals? No, we've still got only 11, so once Beach gets up, presumably he'll get back on the to making the meals. The aurora is ending. And he does indeed. Rare thrombos. I don't think we're quite there yet. Oh, mild boar. Sausages might be on the menu. Lovely stuff. Then we can get the floors down. Lovely stuff. Psychic drone is ending. Okay, so quite a good little recovery episode. The mood's been very muted because I lost, you know, the first of my original colonists. But here comes the heal route. Now that's a relief to see. Just to be up 10 and more to come. That little corridor is nearly finished. It's starting to look like a kind of a proper base now. I'm not going to floor this. That's going to be sterile tile eventually. This is going to be the freezer. I don't think we need to make that sterile tile. What I might do is just put down paved tile through that. We can do the dining room, of course. Let's get smooth surface. So we can do all this and all of this, and that's already smoothed, and we can do all of this. Start to pretty up the base a bit, hopefully get some of those. I think we've already gotten rid of all the mood debuffs, hopefully get some actual buffs just from everything being a bit more attractive. You're butchering a rat. Lovely stuff. How's our clothing looking? We've got everything. Electricity. Right, what did I say was next? It's either going to be battery, air conditioning, battery. I don't know. We're going to keep the place quite nicely insulated, so it's not going to be the worst thing in the world if we just go for air conditioning. It's not going to warm up immediately once the power goes out, because I think at the moment we will just have power. We just have the wind turbine, so we just need to find somewhere to place that that's not going to be kind of in the way. Just the one there. Well, we're nearly at the half-hour mark. We'll leave it there. I will ponder that some more, and then we'll see about getting ourselves some proper electricity generation going. Might want to dig through to here because we can get the geothermal But yeah, again, slightly muted in mood this episode because of that first loss of one of our original colonists. We also need to sort of like finish off doing this, so we've got so something similar hopefully doesn't happen again. But yeah, with electricity, it's going to change things quite significantly. And once all this is sort of beautified up, we can start digging out some more stuff, expanding our base and what have you. But yeah, been a bit of a muted one today. Also been a bit of a quiet one. Maybe Randy Random has sensed that he's not entirely in my good books after last time, but don't worry, I'm sure it won't be long before he's back to throwing all kinds of horrendous crap at us left, right and centre. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.